Now let's talk about Meghan Markle. She's preparing to launch another project, another podcast this time. This one, though, is through Lemonada Media, and it's reportedly going to be called Confessions of a Female Founder.
Meghan Markle is stepping back behind the mic, but this time, she's taking us deeper into the world of female entrepreneurship. With her brand new podcast, Confessions of a Female Founder, launching April 8th, 2025, the Duchess of Sussex is pulling back the curtain on the challenges, triumphs, and untold stories of women shaping industries. After the success of Archetypes and a bold move to Lemonada Media, Meghan is ready to spark new conversations. Will this be her most revealing project yet? Let's find out. Before we get started, kindly like, share, and subscribe for more videos Meghan Markle podcast. Let's dive deep in. With a brand new series that explores the highs and lows of female entrepreneurship, Meghan Markle is making her official podcast comeback. The Duchess of Sussex revealed today on social media that Confessions of a Female Founder, her most recent project, will debut on April 8th. The Lemonada Media-produced program promises a close-up look at the realities of starting a business, with Markle having frank discussions with close friends and successful female business owners. Confessions of a Female Founder is described as delving into the professional and personal experiences of women who have grown their ideas into successful companies. It is anticipated that the show will feature discussions between Meghan, a female founder herself, and other female entrepreneurs as they talk about the challenges and victories they have faced while pursuing success. It occurs as she prepares to introduce, as ever, a lifestyle brand and product line that should be completely accessible in March. Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, said, "I'm really proud of what we're producing and the open discussions that I'm able to have with other female founders as we unpack the complexities of building a business. We're able to delve into the kinds of insights that everyone wants to know when they're building a business, and that I'm able to tap into as I'm building my own business with as ever, thanks to my friendships and relationships. These detours are a result of actual life experiences. There have been many obstacles in Meghan's path since she launched as ever, including trademark disputes and criticism from well-known celebrities. Markle's comeback to the audio industry coincides with continuing debates about her Netflix series with Love, Meghan, which debuted earlier this year and was just given a second season renewal. Reactions to Markle's lifestyle show, which features her personal opinions on entertaining, wellness, and the home, have been conflicting.
I think that this is going to be just another vanity project. Good luck. But if we learned anything through With Love Meghan, it's that if Meghan has any sort of creative control.
Some critics question aspects of the production, such as the decision to film at a rented property rather than her Montecito home and the show's loosely structured format, while others praised her warm, easygoing hosting style and distinctive California core aesthetic. However, the show has helped Markle's growing portfolio in the media and lifestyle sectors. As female entrepreneurs ourselves, Steph and I are appreciative of the opportunity to work with Meghan to create the precise podcast we needed when we launched Lemonade, said Jessica Cordova-Kramer, co-founder and CEO of Lemonade. You can sense Meghan's warmth and friendliness in her interviews. She makes her guests feel at ease so they can share their amazing personal stories and open up in ways they probably haven't done in public before. According to Stephanie Whittles-Walks, co-founder and chief creative officer of Lemonada, listeners can anticipate conversations that are way more break room than the boardroom. Additionally, Meghan recently debuted with Love, Meghan, a Netflix lifestyle series that has been renewed for a second season. The new podcast is part of Lemonade's lineup, which also includes My So-Called Midlife with Reshma Saujani, Fail Better with David Duchovny, and Wiser Than Me with Julia Louis-Dreyfus. More than 2 years have passed since the launch of Meghan's Archetypes podcast, which Spotify terminated after just one season. In 2024, the Duchess signed a new creative partnership with Lemonada Media following her departure from Spotify. I'm proud to now be able to share that I am joining the brilliant team at Lemonade to continue my love of podcasting, Meghan said at the time. It's a great way to start 2024 to be able to support a female-founded company with a lineup of highly entertaining and thought-provoking podcasts, she added, announcing that she would be launching a dynamic new podcast. Although Confessions of a Female Founder seems to follow Archetypes' conversational structure, its emphasis is very different. Instead of examining how society views women, this podcast will focus on the difficulties faced by female business owners in a male-dominated industry, which mirrors Markle's own experience as she creates as ever. In her Instagram announcement, Markle stated, "I've been having honest conversations with amazing women who have scaled small ideas into massively successful businesses and turned dreams into realities. As I expand my own business, they're opening up, sharing their tumbles, tips and tricks, and letting me pick their brains. It has been incredibly enlightening and motivating, and enjoyable, because if we can't enjoy this crazy adventure, what's the point?" Meghan Markle is establishing herself as a mentor and supporter of female entrepreneurs in addition to being a media personality with Confessions of a Female Founder. It is anticipated that the podcast will appeal to listeners who are keen to hear the authentic, unvarnished tales of prosperous companies because it will be both perceptive and inspirational. Everyone will be watching Markle's Confessions of a Female Founder launch next month because of her ability to make headlines and her increasing influence in the lifestyle industry. Meghan will have candid talks with female friends and founders on the podcast. Audiences will be able to be a fly on the wall and hear the unfiltered stories behind the successes of notable female founders while also sneaking a peek behind the curtain of Meghan's own entrepreneurial journey launching as ever, asserts Lemonade Media of Confessions of a Female Founder. The Duchess remarked, "I'm really proud of what we're producing and the open discussions I'm able to have with other female founders as we unpack the complexities of starting a business. We're able to delve into the kinds of insights that everyone wants to know when they're building a business, and that I'm able to tap into as I'm building my own business with as ever, thanks to my friendships and relationships." The 12-episode podcast debuted in August 2022 and included guests like Paris Hilton, Mariah Carey, Mindy Kaling, and Serena Williams. It was previously reported by Pod News that Markle did not conduct her interviews for archetypes. Rather, the Duchess's staff reportedly conducted some of the show's interviews, and a later clip of her voice asking the questions was included. In a shocking report published in January, Markle was also accused of bullying by some of her former Spotify coworkers. One of the people who worked with Markle called the alleged encounter very painful and really awful. Markle was accused of behaving like a Mean Girls teen by an anonymous source. Additionally, Markle is launching as ever her lifestyle brand. Previously known as American Riviera Orchard, the company, which sells items like Markle's famous raspberry jam, changed its name after encountering trademark problems. With its novel, personal take on the difficulties women encounter in the business world, Meghan Markle's Confessions of a Female Founder is set to become a podcasting sensation. Markle is poised to elevate the voices of female entrepreneurs by bringing attention to the challenges and victories that are frequently overlooked through her distinctive fusion of advocacy and candor. Whether it's overcoming obstacles, going against the grain, or negotiating the challenges of leadership, this series is sure to be enlightening and inspirational. One thing is certain as the excitement grows. Meghan Markle is once again empowering a new generation of trailblazing women and igniting meaningful conversations with her platform. Would you like to be the first to listen to Meghan Markle's brand new podcast, Confessions of a Female Founder? Like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and leave a comment below with the name of the person you would like Meghan to interview first. Leave it in the comments.